Well, hello everybody, and welcome to our very own CPC edition of a show you may have seen called Hot Ones on YouTube. We're doing our own version of it today. I'm Brandon, and I'm here with a very special guest, Mark Mitchell. So let me just tell you a little bit about Mark before we start into this, okay? I have a little bio going here. So Mark has been at Central Peninsula Church since, just stop me if I'm wrong, 1986.
Yeah.
And you went to Cal Poly.
Yeah.
Then you went to a scribe school with Ray Stedman. And then you weren't done there with your schooling. You decided to do church history, get an MA in church history at Denver Seminary. Mm-hmm. Then he got his doctorate at Gordon Conwell Theological Seminary. And also he's written 4 books. So
Brandon, I'm educated beyond my intelligence.
We are here with a very smart man. So here's how Hot Ones works, all right? We have 4 ridiculously hot sauces. Basically, Mark, all that's going to happen is we're going to taste a wing, and they're going to start from decently hot to very, very hot. But I'm just going to ask you questions that I think everyone wants to hear, and at the very least, questions that I want to know the answer to. So does that sound good to you?
Sounds good. Before we do this, let's just switch our plates, okay?
Oh, man. Okay. You really don't trust me, do you?
Okay, there we go.
So let's try the first wing. We're going to do this first sauce here. It's Los Calientes.
Ah, yeah, Los Calientes.
That's Spanish.
Yeah, that means hot.
And this is 36,000 Scoville units.
Okay.
Okay, so we just take a little, oh man, mine has so much sauce on it. How is it?
Really good.
Yeah, actually it's pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
We're eating the whole wing, so it must not be too bad.
Is that supposed to be hot?
So you've been here for 34 years at this place, CPC.
Yeah.
So has there ever been a moment in 34 years where you're like, I gotta get out of here?
There's been a few. Yeah. We did a survey once, and to try to see how people felt about CPC, and one of the responses on the survey, and I just remembered this recently, all it said was axe Mark.
Oh.
Yeah, and you know, being a sensitive guy, that kind of hurt.
That's brutal, even for a not sensitive guy. You sure they weren't saying Acts like ACTS, like they want you to preach through the book of Acts?
No, it was AXE.
Oh
Acts.
my
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
that's
So
brutal.
Kind of wanted to leave then, to be honest.
I had a lot.
What is it? It's heartbeat.
Number 2. This
heartbeat hot sauce right here.
Yeah.
Heartbeat hot sauce.
This is almost double the amount of Scoville units. So this is 66,000 Scoville units. All right, here we go. We have years and years of videos of you giving sermons.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed is that almost every single sermon starts off with the exact same greeting. Good morning, everybody.
Well, good morning, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody. Well, good morning, everybody.
Did you have a moment in your life when you were like, here's going to be my greeting? Or did that just kind of happen upon you?
I don't know. I guess when I get up to preach, I'm like in a certain mode, and it's kind of like I'm like taking off from a 100-meter dash, right? And I just want to get going.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Yeah.
All right, we're going to move on to our third wing now. This is
Brain.
the brain burner.
It has Carolina Reaper peppers in
Oh.
it. Scotch bonnet peppers.
Okay. Let's give this a
Okay,
shot.
here we go.
That immediately doesn't taste near as good as the other ones.
It hits you later.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Oh man.
You sweating it, Brandon? Got a little sweat going, baby?
Woo! Yeah.
No, not bad.
All right. If you could hang out with a person and you could choose between James Taylor or, if he was still alive, Johnny Cash.
Oh, you're killing me.
I was going to add myself on there, but it wouldn't be a competition. So.
I love James Taylor. Our whole family loves James Taylor. He's kind of our guy. I love Johnny Cash too. My favorite albums are Johnny Cash's American Accordions.
Is that where he did the Nine Inch Nails cover? And
That's where he just sits and he's just sitting there. He's half dead in a chair, and he's just doing his thing, man. It's just so good. But Johnny Cash is such an interesting person to me. I think I would choose Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash was kind of like this rebel guy, right? I mean, you guys could go out drinking or.
Maybe. But his story is really interesting. I'd love to hear about his experiences in prison, and, and then having a ministry. I love how he went back and ministered to those guys. So anyway, it'd be Johnny.
That's getting really hot.
But I'm worried about this last one.
Okay, here we go. Oh, God.
Oh, that's bad. That's really bad.
That's gross.
Oh, man. That's hot, too. That is hot. Whoa. Hello.
Wow. Okay, Mark, my last thing. I'm going to give you random verses and see.
Terrible. Not only is it hot, it tastes bad.
It's disgusting. It tastes chemical.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab random scripture verses and see if you can tell me, guess accurately. Even if you don't know, try to do your best guess.
Okay.
Now there was in the citadel of Susa a Jew of the tribe of Benjamin named Mordecai, son of Jerusalem.
Esther.
Wow. How'd you know that?
Mordecai.
The characters?
Mordecai's Esther's uncle.
Okay. Oh man, that's really hot. I gotta finish this soon. Okay. For he himself is our peace, who has made the two groups one, and has destroyed the barrier.
Ephesians.
Wow.
2.
This is so
Ephesians 2.
impressive. I thought this would be a lot harder for you. I'm dying right now. Is this hot for you? It's not.
I'm okay.
You're over it?
not totally over it, but it's not terrible.
Why do we do this? These are the words of him who holds the 7 spirits of God and the 7 stars. I know your deeds. You have
Revelation.
Wow. It's very impressive. Well, thank you, Mark, for joining us.
It's been fun. Yeah, thanks for lunch, man. Let's have some more.
We learned a lot about you. Some of probably the deeper questions that I think everyone's been really wanting to know. So thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you. It's been fun. Do I get to take the hot sauces home?
Sure. Bye. How'd that go? Good?